aperture, causing the explosive noise of thunder as it suddenly expands. Hmm. How does laser work? Lasers are devices that produces a narrow beam of extremely strong light. Laser can amplify light by causing photons to be bounced back and forth in the substance, which can be solid, liquid, or gas, which add extra energy. The result is that intense light is emitted in a very narrow beam. The intense beam of light produced by a laser can be used to produce image for publicity or entertainment purposes. Lasers are also used to cut metal and for precision cut in operations. In CD players, laser light is scanned across the CD's silvery
Susubo
surface.
niya yung kamay
Kaya
niya.
nga, hindi, ito yung nahawakan niya kasi. They are also used in office printers and scanners. In engineering, the intense narrow beam of light is used to measure and align roads and tunnels. How does light travel? Light is a form of electromagnetic radiation. It travels as waves that pass freely through space, even in the absence of air. Light waves have a wavelength, and light is the visible part of these waves. Nearly all of the light and energy reaching the earth actually comes from the sun, which is powered by a continuous thermonuclear reaction like a gigantic hydrogen bomb. Although light only travels in straight lines, it can be made to bend around curves and angles using optical fibers. These are bundles of very thin strands of exceptionally clear glass. The fibers are treated so that their outlet surface reflects light. When light is shown in one end of the bundle, it passes along the fibers reflecting from the sides of as they curve and eventually emerging at the far end. Ganun pala yun. How does sonar work? Sound wave travels extremely well through water. They are used to detect submarines, wrecks on the seabed, or by the fisherman to find shoal of fish. A sonar device under the ship sends out the sound waves that travel down through the water. The sound waves are reflected back from any solid object they reach, such as the shoal of fish or the seabed. The echoes are received by the ship and can be used to draw an image of an object and its location onto the computer screen. Ooh. How does bat use sonar? Bat Bats also use sonar waves to navigate. Bats are nocturnal, which means they are active at the night and sleep during the day. Since bats have to hunt have to hunt their food at night, you would imagine that they need exceptionally good eyesight. But this is not the case, as bats do not depend on their eyes for getting about. When bats fly, they utter a series of very high-pitched sounds which are too high to be heard by the human ear. The echoes from these sounds are thrown back to the bat when in its flight. When it's in flight. Aray. And it can be tell whether the echo came from an obstacle nearby or far away. The bat can change its course of in flight to avoid hitting the obstacle. Ooh, good ng bat. Next. How does a camera take pictures? The human eye is actually a form of camera. When you look around, your eyes actually take pictures of the things that you can see. The lens in your eye acts just like the lens in the camera. The retina of your eye acts like the film in your camera. In a camera light, in a camera light acts on specially prepared sensitive surface of the film. If the light didn't have any effect on certain chemically prepared substances, photography would be impossible. Whoa. When we open and close the shutter of the camera quickly, light comes in and strikes the film. When this happens, a chemical reaction takes place on the film. Certain tiny grains of silver treated various chemicals to make the print visible and prevent further changes when exposed to light. Digital cameras are a recent development. They convert the image to receive into electrical signals that are stored. These signals can then be read by a computer and used to produce a picture on the screen, which can be printed out. Oh. How is camera film made?